Have you ever wondered what would happen if humans suddenly disappeared from the face of the earth? No more cities, no more factories, no more cars. Everything we've built, everything we've created would be left behind. Sounds a bit crazy, right? But if we think about it, the planet would keep turning. So what happens next? Stick with me, and let's dive into this fascinating scenario together. Let's start with the most immediate change. The second humans are gone, life as we know it would begin to unravel. It's like if a giant switch were flipped. Our cities, roads, and buildings, all the things we've created, would begin to slowly decay. Without us to repair, maintain, and manage them, everything would start to break down. The power would go out. No more electricity, no more traffic lights, no more running water. And in place of our cities, nature would start to reclaim what we left behind. Imagine a world where plants grow through the cracks in the pavement. Vines start climbing up the sides of skyscrapers, taking over entire buildings. Forests would slowly make their way into what was once urban sprawl. Over time, cities would look like ancient ruins covered in greenery and moss. It would be like nature's comeback story. But it's not just cities that would be affected. What about the animals we've domesticated, our pets, cows, chickens, and so on? Without us, they would struggle to survive. Some would try to adapt to the wild, but many wouldn't make it. They've been so reliant on human care and feeding that without us, their survival would be uncertain. It would be a tough reality for them, as the world they've known would disappear almost overnight. And while we're on the topic of animals, let's not forget about the wild ones. In the absence of human hunting and interference, predators like wolves, tigers, and lions would have more freedom to roam. There would be no fences to keep them at bay. The balance of nature would shift. Some animals like deer or rabbits might multiply quickly, while their natural predators would grow in number. Nature would work to restore balance, but it could be chaotic at first. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you. Pollution. With humans gone, air and water pollution would decrease dramatically. The factories that once belched out toxic fumes would no longer exist. Rivers and oceans would slowly start to recover from the waste we dumped in them. Carbon dioxide levels would drop, and over the course of a few decades, the planet would begin to feel cleaner. It would take a long time, but Earth would slowly heal itself. As time passes, ecosystems would adapt to this new world. The species that managed to survive would evolve, and over thousands of years, new plants and animals might emerge to fill the gaps. The Earth would look vastly different from how it does now, but life would continue. New forests would grow, new species would rise, and the planet would find its own balance again. One thing is certain: without humans, nature would have the freedom to recover. The carbon levels in the atmosphere would drop, the seas would clean themselves, and the animals that remain would adapt and thrive. It wouldn't be a world without life. It would be a world without us, and perhaps one that's better off because of it. So what do you think? Would the Earth be better off without humans? It's a hard question to answer, but one thing is clear. The planet would carry on with or without us. We may have shaped the Earth in many ways, but nature is resilient, and it would slowly restore balance. Maybe not the world we knew, but a new world nonetheless. Thanks for sticking with me through this thought experiment. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Would Earth thrive without us, or would it face too many challenges? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it.